Hey, Shug. Welcome back to the Healing Circle. Are we here? Sorry about that. I had to go get a lighter. I lit my sage, but I was like, what if I want to light it again? So I need to go get one. How you guys feeling tonight? It's Tuesday. How y'all feeling? Hey, Divination. Who's here? Danielle. Danielle said, General, for the beginning of November, please and thank you. Absolutely. No problem. My little brother's in the building. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know how wine and champagne is. Kristen's here. Happy Tuesday, Kristen. It was good for him stuck at work again. Yeah. Listen, we okay. We'll make it work. To be honest, I was watching like a reel or something like that of someone who was like joking about the shift in daylight savings, where I'm extra tired. I am. I feel it. I feel tired because really it's 5:17, but really it's 6:17, and so my body's kind of like, if it was 6:17 like last month when I was doing Talk to Me Tuesday, I'll be coming to a close, winding down. So that's how my body feels. Got my addiction here, my sunflower seeds. I swear I'd rather eat sunflower seeds than eat food. I don't know if that's a good thing. I mean, I'm sure it's not a good thing, but I'd rather have sunflower seeds. Hey, April. Everyone be added to the list. But if they keep filling up my glass, I may be able to last. Look, I made that rhyme real quick. If they keep filling my glass, I may be able to last. All right, so Danielle was first in the list, right? I saw that. To be honest, okay. So I think the last time I did a video was last Friday for the weekend or whatever, right? It was Halloween. Hope you guys enjoyed your Halloween weekend and all that. Right, cool. Now, I didn't touch any cards. I didn't I touched. I didn't say I touched. But I didn't do any readings or anything since Friday. And I feel like that's important. Let me tell you why. Because like doing readings and stuff is, it's energetically draining. It just is, it's energetically draining. I don't want to use this because I don't feel like it's the same. But you remember the movie Ghost when he like got inside her body and then got out and she felt like drained, like saying she was tired. Like that's kind of, it gives that energy a little bit, where you're just tired afterwards. Okay, so just want to keep that in mind. And then with the daylight savings, it's like I'm even more tired. So we'll keep it cute. You know what I'm saying? Keep it quick, keep it cute. Give you the messages that you need, Sometimes I go a little thorough when I don't have to be, So we'll get, keep it cute so that everyone get that message. We still got tarot and tea Thursday, right? My daughter's in driving school. I gotta pick her up, so keep it cute. So let's see. All right, yeah, Dan. I saw your message already. This is for Danielle. Started with using the energy of this deck, so I'm gonna go here. For Danielle's spirit, what's the energy looking like for Danielle in November? First half of November, spirit. What's going on with Danielle in the first half? Split energy is on the bottom. You see that? Split energy. Options, unfocused, multitasking. Decide what you really want. Okay, so it could be a lot going on in November, first half. You might need to be making some decisions. Okay, but vibration, energy, and positivity. Raise your vibration to attract what you desire. Okay, all right, with union on the bottom. Okay, so this is about union. Okay, what's behind union? Family. Okay, so it says union and family. reconciliation, eternal love, judgment, resolve anything that's getting in the way of it, getting support. Okay, boom. Change your vibration when it comes to union, because spirit's kind of saying you'll split energy, kind of back and forth. Maybe you want to be in a relationship one day, maybe you don't want to be in a relationship next day. Okay, saying maybe you want partnership one day, maybe you don't want partnership next day. And you may be looking at partnership or union in a negative way, especially if spirit's asking you to raise your vibration, change your energy around partnership and union. Maybe you come in that union negatively. But we're gonna see. What deck do I want to use? I keep looking at this one. I'm gonna go with this one. It's a couple oracles, just keeping it cute, keeping it sweet, keeping it cute. For Danielle Spirit, why is this message shared for the first half of November? For Danielle, please make it clear. Spirit's like, warning, the warning energy showing when it comes to like keeping something strictly sexual. Like you might be on the energy of, I just want to, have fun, be cool or whatever, It may be in split energy of whether you want to actually be in a connection or not. Okay. Follow your intuition. Why is vibration here for the first half of November? Wait, okay. The timing is not quite right. Maybe for you to have a soulmate, okay, with your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. Like maybe it's not time for that yet, okay? Okay, hold up. Let me clarify union for the first half of November for Danielle Spirit. Okay. All right. Okay, time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. Okay. And leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Okay. Because of regret, right? Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you, decision to play hard or not. So someone feels remorse for the way they treated you, right? There could be like you needing to make a decision, whether you like continue to do your own thing or actually be in union. Okay. With vibration here in union, spirit might be like, it might not be time for you to engage in that at this time if your vibration isn't right, like if you're not ready yet, if you're still in split energy, So in the first half of November, if union, I guess, is something that you want, you might need to kind of change your perspective on whether it could be successful or not, whether it can be healed. Don't make any irrational judgments or decisions. Don't jump into anything, out of fear, out of the unknown, out of questioning, out of wise vibration here for Danielle for the first half of November, Spirit. Okay. The Knight of Wands energy and the Queen of Wands. Okay. This is giving strictly sexual, Danielle. Okay. And Spirit's like, but you're ready for so much more. I feel like in the first half of November, you're kind of in split energy of whether you even want to be in a connection or not. And Spirit's like, raise your vibration. You might have had to wait for your soulmate or person to come in, but I also am getting the energy of you maybe needing to still wait if you're in split energy, because Spirit wants you to be sure. God wants you to be sure. And the Four of Cups energy is the energy of pushing opportunities away or not seeing the blessing in front of you because of the Seven of Cups energy, overthinking, questioning, worrying, doubting, like it's like maybe that's a cycle that needs to end, and it could be in reference to other union or another union, past union or something like that. It's like the worrying or questioning, if even like engaging in union, pushing opportunities away, you in player mode. Look, the Seven of Cups energy with the Sun, you're worried about if it's going to make you happy or not, if you're making the right choice. Yeah, it's like you're blocking love. You're like, love. Okay, that's what you're giving. You're giving like love, you know. So, and this is because of union. You could be apart from someone. Some distance could be helping to bring either you or someone clarity. But it's also giving the energy of like it being safe to take that leap. But let's see, why is union being here for Danielle first half? Okay, yeah, there is a choice to be made with the Two of Wands energy and the Three of Swords. But there is the energy of the past holding you back. Okay. And it's because of grief, sorrow, disappointment, pain, which is reasonable, you know. Why is union here for Danielle spirit? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. All right. Okay. The Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, Four of Wands, Six of Wands, the Lovers, Knight of Swords, Death energy, Four of Swords, King of Swords, and the Nine of Wands with the Nine of Cups on the bottom. Okay. So there's definitely giving the energy, Danielle, in the first half of November that someone may be trying to like, you know, take action or do things to like maybe like show themselves to you or do things for you. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but you're pushing opportunities away because you may be overthinking it, questioning if you even want a relationship in the first place. Okay. And it's all because of union. You may have had to take time apart in a union. And whatever you know, say may be feeling either with whatever energy you're taking time apart from, or even with newer energy that's coming towards you with this Knight of Wands energy, it's like it's safe to take the leap. You know, Spirit don't want you to be too closed off to love and opportunities. You know, if someone's trying to give to you, receive it. You know, because there is a choice to be made with the Two of Wands energy. And with the Four of Pentacles energy, there's an energy of holding back from it, being very protective, being very self-focused. Okay. And it's because of this, like it's this Eight of Swords energy. It's a mental block that you putting on yourself. You're like almost kind of, you know, creating a small prison for yourself when it comes around union that don't really need to be there. Okay, that's why Spirit's asking you to raise your vibration. Okay, around like if a relationship is going to work out, like if you make a decision and jump into something, you know, like if it ends because you recover, like you're kind of making a decision off of your wounds, you know. And I feel like Spirit don't want you to be in that energy. Change your vibration in the first half of November. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because the Nine of Cups energy is like you could actually be getting what it is that you truly do want, you know. But you gotta really let the past go though. You know? Like we be like, I'm over it. No, but no, we're not. No, we're not. You know? We're not over it. We're not over it when we allow it to impact our judgment too much, you know. And it's not saying that you're wrong for maybe proceeding in that energy, but Spirit just wants you to be knowledgeable of that so that you can like choose for yourself if you want to like say, all right, God, I hear you. Well, you might be like, man, listen, this is what it is. That's your choice. Like you saying, like that's your choice. That's where free will comes in. You know so that's what I have for you, Sherry. Moving on to who's next? It was divination. I saw divination's question. There she goes. Hey, divination. So, all right, divination says, "What is coming towards me?" Have a nice day, lady. Thank you. Let's see what's coming towards divination. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna go backwards. All right. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. This is for divination spirit. What is coming towards divination at this time? What is in divination's highest good? What's coming towards divination at this time? What do you need to know? What's coming towards divination at this time? Obsession is on the bottom. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. Did you get this before? But I feel like this is a deja vu. Like, seriously. All right. For divination spirit, what's coming towards divination spirit? Please make it clear. Interference. Okay. Because of friendship. So it says an external party is intruding on this relationship. Okay. An external party, right? Because of friendship. This friendship is leading to more. Right. Now, what's behind that? Warning. Don't dismiss the red flags. Don't dismiss the red flags. Okay. If you're receiving red flags, don't dismiss it. Don't dismiss it. Okay. All right. Why is interference what's coming towards divination spirit? Please make this very clear. Why is interference what's coming towards divination spirit? Something could be coming towards you, divination, that is like a dream come true, right? It's like a dream come true. But it's like something can make it difficult or complex or even like complicated because of like someone's loyalty, maybe to friends. Okay. Or even like the dynamic or friendship dynamic in a way. Okay. Because see, loyalty's on the bottom, right? Yeah. Dedication, trust, reliability. Okay. Why is interference here? Is what's coming towards divination spirit? Please make it clear. Why is interference what's coming towards divination spirit? An external party is intruding on this relationship. Avoiding illusions. Okay. So avoiding says blocking, escaping, pushing away because of illusions. It's like someone doesn't see it. Okay. Clouded judgment, unbalanced, skewed. I gotta turn this light down. I get tired. Keep saying, can you see that? Can you see that? Okay. All right, cool. It's like someone's like not seeing it. They're like avoiding it. It could be like clouding their judgment. They don't see it. And they're pushing it away. They're acting like it's not there. That could be an interference. Okay. There could be communication coming to you. If this has already happened, right? Where there's been like interference, maybe because of someone's friendship dynamic or their loyalty to their friends or them not seeing how their friendships could be like an interference. There may be like communication between you and someone about that. Maybe even like an apology. Five of Wands is on the bottom. Okay. So definitely like if that was like a conflict, if that was like a huge problem or interference or a burden, maybe someone was just avoiding this. Maybe they, were maybe, okay, yeah. The Eight of Wands energy is communication, dialogue, chat, texting. I feel like it's communication as well, like needed, with the Five of Cups energy around like disappointments that could have happened because of this interference, that someone could have been like avoiding, acting like they didn't see it, or maybe they really didn't see it. And with the Six of Swords energy and the Ten of Swords, this could be something that caused an ending, right? Caused you to maybe like shut the door on something. Ace of Pentacles right behind that. In the world, yeah, it's like a new beginning can start because the cycle is ending. It's like it's allowing you to move on from it in whatever way. Whether you guys move together, not move together, it could be, but I'm saying like whether you guys move forward better together or you just move away from whatever your problem was. Okay. It's because of the friendship, this friendship energy. This friendship is leading to more. Why is this message here for divination spirit? Friendship. Interference because of friendship. Why is friendship here? Rejection. Irrational fear of saying no, dismissal. Okay, because of established family triumph security. They dismissed it. They pushed it away. Like, no, that's not it. That's not true. Like they're not an interference. That's my family. Those are my peoples. You know, they've been around me since I was such and such. You know, they're like, that's family. You know, yeah. And this could have caused there to be an issue between you and them, where it could have created distance. Why is friendship here with rejection? Someone saying no or dismissing how their friends could have been an interference. Look, it's caused an ending. Ten of Swords. Okay. And the Ace of Pentacles is right behind that. So saying, it's right there too. Okay. The Queen of Swords fell on the floor. It didn't turn over, but you know how it is. Okay, so you could have definitely been angry with someone, maybe even not even talking to someone. With the Three of Pentacles on the bottom, okay, it's saying maybe you guys start to work things out, okay, especially with the Six of Swords energy, allowing things to move into a better state. Maybe something that was closed out and done. There's a new beginning for it, maybe, okay, or this cycle closing, or you allowing this to be closed out, done, allows you to maybe open to new beginnings. Okay. The Eight of Swords energy and Hangman is that stuck energy was keeping a lot stuck. Like for real. Okay. Sun card energy is like someone's clearly seeing that, you know, and maybe making changes to address it. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles in the world, um, especially if someone is ready for more, or not even that, with the Sun card energy and the Ten of Pentacles, maybe actually clearly seeing like how their family, the people they are so loyal to are an interference. It's like something could have happened and maybe like highlighted it to them, or vice versa, whatever. Okay. For divination, spirit, clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Is this a new beginning together, or just a new beginning in general? For divination, what's this Ace of Pentacles energy? It's an offer with the Page of Pentacles. I feel like it's more so like just, yeah. It's the Page of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles was on the bottom of this deck. Okay. And I was about to clarify the Ace of Pentacles. It's kind of saying like it's almost like communication about almost like possibilities of, like the possibility, you know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. The Queen of Wands energy with the Queen of Cups energy is like someone, feeling very attracted to you, definitely having deep emotion for you and not wanting to lose that, not wanting that to end. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles for divination spirit. Yeah, it's the love. It's the love, and with the Tower energy and the Sun card, it's like maybe if someone was really missing you really bad, that could have been like the shift with the Death energy in reverse. It's like, I don't want this to end. Made someone look at things like, what are you doing? Yeah, something made something very clear. Yeah. So it's communication about disappointment that allows things to move into a better state. There could have been interference because of friendships or someone's friendship dynamics, right? Where they're like loyal to a group of people, whatever the case may be, who knows? They didn't see it. Maybe they acted like that, or they really truly didn't see it, but it's like they see it now. So that's what's coming towards you in divination. I hope that helped, boo. I need to put my glasses on to see that. That's crazy. Judge me not. Okay. Two for copier. I can't say that. Too thick. To you. I can't do it. Okay, it says good evening, bye dear. I'm a new subscriber to the channel, and I'm already loving everything here. Good night, everyone. Hey, welcome to the Healing Circle. You are welcome here anytime. Tell me how to say your screen name. Maybe if I look at it on YouTube, because sometimes the platform that I'm using. Let me see. Mm-mm. don't know. I know what I do. I know how to do it. I know what I'm doing. Okay, who's next? Who's next? It's Kristen. Kristen, what's your question? Kristen, what's your question? I didn't think I missed it. Oh, there she is. All right, here we go. Kristen, whatever comes out, please. If you're already done with Divination's reading, I'm sorry, I didn't hear. Oh, no, we were just talking. We were just chatting. We were just chatting. I could use a refill. I'm trying to figure out what direction I want to go. Okay. We're going to do an answer. Answers that for you. For Kristen Spirit. What is that Kristen needs to hear at this time? For whatever's going on in Kristen's mind, whatever Kristen is feeling in her heart, whatever she truly wants an answer for, God. What answer do you have for Kristen at this time, Spirit? Please make it clear. Big happy changes, Kristen. Big happy changes. Okay. So let's see. For Kristen Spirit, what answer do you want to give Kristen at this time, Spirit? If you believe, okay? Because Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. Okay? Not what you see in front of you, not what you heard, not what you believe, okay? Well, if you believe. Yeah, that's what it is. If you believe. Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. You know, like not what you may be doubting. You know, especially if it's like it's hard to see something. You know, Spirit wants you to like trust your intuition. All right, I'm gonna read that message too. If you believe. Why is if you believe? The answer you want to give Kristen at this time. Spirit, pay attention. All right. Okay. So you may need to or maybe you have been, because I was about to say you may need to, but Spirit's like, no, not need to. Okay, like maybe you have been releasing some energies around self-worth. Okay, what is it that you believe you deserve, or you know, yeah, different things. Going into your sacred space when it comes to like fear, analyzing your fears. Yeah. I feel like you've been tapping more into your connection with Spirit, and definitely been like growing within yourself, right? So you've like learned some lessons, right? So if you're doubting something, Spirit could be saying like you can, or it can, is this possible? Big happy changes can happen with the big happy changes energy. Like you can have exactly what it is you want if you believe, you know. Listen to your intuition, not what you see in front of you or what you know. Why is if you believe here for Kristen Spirit? Okay. Mystery, magic, intrigue, suspense. You're entering unknown territory. Okay. Maybe things are kind of like uncertain, you know. Maybe you do feel like you're entering unknown territory because of observe, social media, fascination, curiosity, watching from a distance, awakening. There could be something with social media that you're awakening to. Okay. Maybe you're like, can I do that? It's something, it's like, if you believe you can do it, listen to your intuition. What is your intuition saying to you? Okay. All right. Let's see. If you believe. So if you believe says, what you need right now is faith. You can have what you desire, but you must believe that it can be so. Stay positive and visualize the outcome you're hoping for. Set aside all negativity or pessimism in favor of a sunny outlook. The law of attraction brings to us what we expect to receive. If our perception is that we deserve great things, then we will attract happiness. If we fall into doubt and don't believe in our own self worth, then our experiences will match that energy. Believe in yourself and your cherished dreams. And remember when I said that you've been like, maybe spending time like working on yourself, your self worth, like, that that's growth, You've been growing, yeah. You've been way happier, You've been really looking at like what is it where you want to spend your time, energy, and money, where you might have been wasting your time, where you want to invest your time, and letting certain things go with the Eight of Cups energy. Okay, standing in your power with the Emperor energy, being in control of your life. Okay, especially when it comes to like relationship, you being in charge of what choice and decision you make. Okay, to be honest, Kristen, you're definitely coming in with a more masculine energy, but that's to be understood when you're because we all possess both. That's to be understood when you're in the energy of taking control of your life. It's like you're not looking for anyone to do that for you. You're doing it for yourself. Okay. Yeah. And the Nine of Swords energy and the Five of Wands is you questioning it, or you over analyzing it, or you even like I'm giving the energy of like doubting it is a conflict. It's a problem. It's making you even more uncertain. Okay. So if you want certain things in your life, okay. I gotta pay attention. All right, listen to your intuition. Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. Because right now you might not feel at your best. Five of Pentacles on the bottom of that. You might feel like things aren't the best. You might even feel like, kind of lonely or independent, and I feel like Spirit wants you to not overanalyze what's in front of you, like trust in the magic, have faith, and know that if you believe that you can have what it is you truly want, then you can. But you gotta let the past go, let go of disappointments that could be holding you back, right? I feel like you've been working on that, right? You've been healing, Four of Swords energy, and with the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom, Spirit's like you're ready, okay? You could be talking to someone from your past. Maybe you're learning some things that you didn't know. Overcoming some fears. Maybe you're talking about your past in general. Sharing things about your past. You could be going through something where, it's opening up an opportunity for healing. And Spirit saying, yeah, you're ready for that. It's because you're in a more stable position within yourself. Okay. And it's because of listen to your intuition. All right. It says, your intuition is completely reliable and accurate at this time. Listen to your own inner guidance, and you can't go wrong. You can be certain that the messages you're receiving from the angels are real and trustworthy. Have faith in your feelings about the circumstances you're experiencing. Your insights into other people and their true feelings or motives are perfectly accurate. There is no need to question what you know is true. Okay? Listen to your intuition. Okay? Listen to your intuition. Someone could be observing you. Maybe you're seeing something on social media. Maybe you're talking to someone on social media. Why is listen to your intuition here for Christian Spirit? Please make it clear. Okay. Ego, pride, jealousy, self-preservation, hidden path, detour, slow down, explore, going in a new direction, perception of winter, red flags, delusion, perspective, see your own false beliefs in winter. You feel out in the cold, your answers arrive in winter. Because of pause, inaction, calmness, step back, wait for a sign. Mm-hmm. If there's been a pause with someone, maybe someone's seeing you as home, you know, it's like someone who might have been in their ego, maybe just putting up self-preservation, you know, like walls, being guarded in a way. Maybe things slow down with them. Someone could be changing their perception when it comes to like being alone, you know, especially if someone was more so in the energy of like, no, I'd rather be by myself, or I don't know. Let's see. Why is listening to your intuition here? For Christian Spirit, please make it clear. Why is listening to your intuition here for Christian Spirit? All right. Bob. All right, so this is definitely giving something you've been waiting for. Okay, this can be an offer, an opportunity. It could be someone you're connecting with on social media. It could be someone from your past you're talking to. Maybe someone's been like keeping their eye on you, you know, watching from a distance type energy. With the Three of Wands energy, Page of Pentacles is definitely like an offer you've been waiting for. And the Nine of Cups energy is saying it's a wish fulfilled. It's like, you know, I feel like with this Page of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, it's like maybe you've been waiting for that offer and you don't see it coming, and maybe you feel like, you know, like you'll never have your wish fulfilled. And Spirit's like, listen to your intuition, okay? The Page of Swords energy and the Six of Cups, Nine of Wands. All right. I feel like there are things of your past that you know have like that you may carry with you, you know. And with the Eight of Cups energy and the Nine of Swords, it's like Spirit's like, you gotta let that stuff go because it's just making you overanalyze the stress or worry about like not seeing something manifest directly in front of you, you know. So you may lose faith or you may doubt it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the offer you're like waiting for is like, it's like Spirit's kind of saying, you know what's going to come. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what's going to come. Three of Cups energy and the Knight of Swords is like it might come in yeah abruptly. It may come in rather abruptly, but with the Three of Cups energy and the Knight of Swords, it's like I feel like if there's been any type of interference, friendships, groups of people, or a third party or whatever that has been like problematic, it's like that energy is being like taken care of. You see, what is this Page of Pentacles energy? I feel like the offer you've been waiting for though is coming in. It's like a part, like some people are being removed. For Christian Spirit, what's this Page of Pentacles energy? For Christian Spirit, please make it clear. Page of Pentacles for Kristen. This can be an opportunity from someone who might have said that they weren't ready for commitment. They weren't ready for anything like ready for commitment. Yeah, it's like maybe it was, a need to make a decision about making something long term, and they said, basically we're like that's not something that they wanted. Or maybe that's how you feel. And this could be like, no. Yeah, okay. This is definitely giving energy. And you apply how it fits, Kristen. If it's you that's not ready for or feel like you're not ready to be in a connection or be in something long term, or someone else feeling like they're not ready to be in something like committed, you know what I'm saying? That energy. So if you're feeling that way, or if someone else is feeling that way, it's like spirit still wants you to like believe, like not let your past hold you back. And listen to your intuition. If your spirit is telling you like you will have that communication, that validation, that clarity, I want to say confirmation. Spirit's like, listen to that. Listen to your intuition. Yeah. So I hope that helped. Hope that makes sense. Yeah. Moving on. Oh shit. To who's next? A bishop. Bishop. No. Thank you, Kristen. I appreciate you guys supporting me each and every week. I love being on here with y'all. What's good, brother? My baby brother. What's your question? What's your question, Bishop? What's your question? Just working. What's your question? Do you have a question? Right, like I put it up there. No, I'm going back. You have a question? That's my big breath, y'all. I like this thing. This tattoo there. Oh, whatever wants to come out. Whatever November. Bring it home. My situation. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. What does Bishop need to know for the first half of November when it comes to his situation, Spirit? What does Bishop need to know for the first half of November when it comes to his situation? What's in his high spirit? Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, all right, as I was cutting the deck, Bishop, like the cards tell the story. All right, so your person has been through a situation where their family or their idea of a family. Their Ten of Cups has fallen, right? Or it is very painful. It's very disappointing. And there's definitely an understanding of maybe like you being the, I'm not going to say the energy of fix it, but knowing that you would be the fix it, but still carrying that pain and that hurt, you know what I'm saying, from the loss that someone has experienced. In a relationship, could have been a situation where they were maybe like living together, could be like financial woes going back and forth or something like that, feeling of abandonment, loss, even like, feeling like alone, you know. Um, yes, someone is definitely holding in a lot. Um, Knowing that in order for them to maybe have what is that they want, have whatever change that they truly desire, that they're going to have to do something, make some physical changes, but still carrying around that grief. What does Bishop need to know about his current situation in the first half of November? All right, the Seven of Cups energy and the Four of Wands. Someone really truly doesn't know what to do, okay? With the Seven of Cups energy and the Four of Wands, it's like someone doesn't know what to do. Okay. When it comes to like being in a relationship, and maybe even like in a relationship with you, okay, or in something stable with you. Mm-hmm. It's like in order for things to be balanced with you, they would have to give in a certain way. And this is someone that feels like they can't match you financially. So this is someone that's like really truly worrying about, could they really establish something solid, real with you in that sense? Like if they don't feel like they could give equally. What's going on? Okay. The Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Pentacles. So it is giving the energy of someone worrying a lot, but things will change as, I guess time goes on, as someone heals, as someone, goes through their different experiences, like they'll stop holding back so much. Either holding back insecurities, worries that could be having them going back and forth in fear of whether they could like stand up to you. It's like allowing change to happen, because someone is still definitely like an energy of like loss. Yeah, see, the Five of Cups energy is still there. It's like energy of disappointment. Even maybe someone's still holding on to that disappointment. It's like someone's still in worry mode. They gotta let go of this energy of like holding on to disappointment. So that with the Three of Cups energy, you guys can actually enjoy one another, because with the Hermit energy right behind that, there's definitely given energy of contemplation, about what the future could be and possibilities. But this is definitely someone worried about not being able to match you financially in a way. The Lovers, the Hangman, and a Chariot. Whatever the Lovers energy is, your person's worried. Your person's worried, right? About one, if they could like match you, like really establishing a real relationship with you. They don't feel like they can match you financially, and whatever this worry is, they see it as a very major decision when it comes to partnership. It's a very major, even life choice. Is going to, create significant change for them. They may even be like awakening to the fact that it may be time to change. Okay. When it comes to holding on to some grief or sorrow or disappointment. So to allow things to move forward. Because with the Eight of Pentacles energy, it's like someone that does want to work on things. They do want they do want there to be like some, I'm looking for the word. It's more like not, it's not confirmation, it's certainty, because they don't want to keep worrying. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. The Three of Wands energy, okay, and the Nine of Wands is saying things are kind of held up right now. Okay. All right. But with the Tower energy, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Wands, you might get some random communication. Like, for real. Because although someone is really going through things with the Nine of Wands energy, the Six of Wands right behind that is them knowing, like, because the High Priestess energy too is like them knowing, like, yeah, it's kind of rough right now, but it will get better. It's kind of like someone being in energy, like it, like knowing it can get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like knowing it can get better. But right now, what you need to know, and I feel like it's more about your person, is that your person's going through a lot when it comes to like worrying, overthinking, questioning themselves, taking around what they might have experienced in a past connection that was very disappointing to them, seeing how they might be carrying those wounds around with them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Secretly allowing those wounds to hold them up, and how they need to let that go in order to have the progress that they want and desire and growth and expansion that they truly see. It's like you already see what can be. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's that energy right there. Mm-hmm. All right, one more, because I like it to be even up. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do one more. One more, Spirit, for Bishop. One more for Bishop, Spirit. Damn, it's more than one. Here you go. Here you go. The Seven of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Six of Cups because of the Eight of Pentacles. All right. Okay. All right. I feel like I just need to shift it a little bit. Oh, okay. All right, here you go. All right, here you go. Because now it is even. So it's like just shift them around a little bit. Because with the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom and the stars, like the ultimate energy is that someone does want to work on things. It's like ready for things to like heal, develop, grow. Ready, it's like ready for the more. You know what I'm saying? It's that energy of knowing there's more. You can have more. Knowing, you can have more. It's like you don't have to worry about if you're gonna get the job. You're gonna get the job. It's like you just have to apply. I don't know. Like, you say what you're worried about, changing locations, that type of energy. Okay. Yeah. Someone has definitely been overthinking things, worrying, confused, but they are changing their perspective, and I do feel like you're gonna get some communication around that. There is change that is allowing things to move forward. The Seven of Swords energy is definitely giving an energy of lack of trust. This is something I feel like you both can work on. It may take some effort for you to maybe trust each other, but there is change that's happening that does allow things to move forward. Okay. Holding back could cause things to be delayed. So look and make sure you take a look at that. Keep that in mind, right? Especially if there's been some disappointments because of unexpected change or tower moments or things crumbling unexpectedly, especially if there was like impulsive decision making or someone like, being foolish or thinking foolishly. This could have made a connection in the past. This could have cut things out in the past, right? So It's definitely giving energy of working on things. And it kind of starts with like, I ain't gonna say start, but one of the things would be like trust. Like things can't change and move forward. Okay, but holding back could delay things. So make sure you keep that in mind. Like when you do start to see yourself or yeah, hold back. Okay. Could be holding on to past disappointments. So let that energy fall. Okay. Work on healing. Because I feel like the long-term aspect of it is something you both question. Low key, high key, but key. So seriously. So, you know, you're probably just going through a lot of worrying, thinking, changes, you know. So that's what I have for you, baby brother. I hope you like it. Moving on to hey, all the elements. Oh, my shirt. Thou shalt not try me. Mood 24/7. That's the truth. Especially my cats. They've been acting up lately, and I know what the problem is. But it was like I had the shirt on this morning. I was like, oh God, I want to text you with that shirt on. I was like, just giving that mood today. Cats are trying me. Love you too, Bishop. Oh, the full moon. Ah, no, it was something. Yeah, I know. Working at high school, the kids was acting crazy too, cussing people out. I was like, what's going on? And our kids aren't rowdy. I told you our kids are good. It was like, what's going on with them? It was like, wow. They're cutting up. It's the full moon energy. It's always. It's nothing is by mistake. Nothing is by chance. Okay. Everything, all just there's a reason behind it. For real. Who is next? Is it you, April? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, April and then Erica. It's kind of funny how the cats go weird. Listen, and they're just like seriously. So Milkshake was in here. She's up on top of that egg chair, right? And all of a sudden, she just jumped down and just ran across the floor. And I'm like, the hell? What's wrong with you? It's craziness. It's like, what's wrong with you? Strange. It's strange. Mm-hmm. For April spirit. Okay. So April, we're gonna give you some secret moon oracle messages. Okay, these is like actual messages someone could say to you, or maybe even a message spirit wants to say to you. Okay, but we're gonna get the message and then we're gonna clarify and see why you're getting the message for April spirit. What do you want to give to April at this time, spirit? Okay, first I pay attention to the cards and not your phone. Yeah, I did look down. I did look down at my phone, so stay focused. For April spirit. Okay, messages for April spirit. Ooh, I like that. April. Someone is saying, I want to fix this. Okay. This is what they're saying. I want to fix this, April. Because I'm afraid. They say, I'm afraid, April. What's behind that? But you're going to break my heart. It says, I'm brokenhearted. Okay, so, or heartbroken. So someone could be saying, I want to fix this. Maybe they were afraid you're going to break their heart. Or maybe they're afraid they broke your heart. Okay, someone's ready for a new beginning. They want to apologize to you. Okay, they're ready for a new beginning. All right, maybe they made some. They jumped out there. They made some irrational decisions. Okay. Especially when it comes to like allowing things to progress. Maybe they were resisting in a way, you know. Maybe it's an energy of like letting the past go or walking away from a mother figure, a feminine, so they can allow things to grow. Why is I want to fix this here? See, with April spirit, look, the Lovers. This is someone that's making a major decision in their life with the Lovers energy when it comes to partnership, right? Because with the Queen of Cups energy, they love you. They do. Okay. And it's been driving them crazy. You know, someone that wants to talk to you. Mm-hmm. It's like, what do I need to do to like repair this, to fix this, to rebuild, to get this back on track? Look, see, the Devil energy with the Queen of Pentacles. This can be someone that has maybe an unhealthy attachment to a feminine energy when it comes to money, finances. Maybe they need them for something. This is like an unhealthy attachment to a mother figure. All right. With the Knight of Cups energy and the Queen of Swords, it's like someone that wants to do what they can do to repair things with you. Maybe whatever happened pissed you off. Okay, they want things to work with you. They want to start over. Okay, they want to start over. I want to fix this for April spirit. Yeah, they want to start over. They want to talk to you. Okay, the Ace of Cups, the Moon, and the Page of Swords, because of the Death energy. Something could have ended. Okay. Yeah, that was created, or maybe they are ending something that they created with their baby mama or a mother figure or something like that. You know, they had maybe committed themselves to. Could have been financially. You know, they could be into something. You know, with that situation, they want a new beginning with you. There's something that you did not know that they want to talk to you about. Maybe some things that they've been keeping to themselves that they want to share with you, talk to you about. Because I'm afraid. Yeah, they're afraid you ended it with them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Queen of Cups energy, the Death energy is like, I'm afraid you're taking it away. You're taking your love. Don't take your love away. That's the energy it's giving. Don't take your love away from me. I need you. See? They feel like it's justice though, you know, for the Six of Cups for the past. Like, especially if, like, you know, if there was an energy of maybe like an affair with the Ace of Wands energy, or maybe someone was, you know, had like other opportunities of sneaking links or something like that, you know, making things harder than they need to be. Because the Eight of Swords energy with the Three of Wands is like keeping things stuck when it don't need to be, you know, unnecessary delays, you know. Yeah, blocks. Seven of Wands energy. They want to talk to you about it. Let's talk about it. Okay. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune energy and the Five of Pentacles, this is someone that don't want to be left out in the cold no more. Okay. Yeah. Even if you did end things with them, they like, I mean, it's justice for this Ace of Wands that could have been blocking things. The Ace of Wands energy is an opportunity for something that is here today, gone tomorrow. We have the choice to take it, you know. Could be with for fire sign. This could be with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Keeping secrets. Yeah, they've had a chance to look at their decision making. For real. The Ten of Cups, and yeah, they want to work on the happily ever after with you. Okay. Yeah, there's someone that sees growth and expansion with you. They see something maybe even like traditional with you. Like it's like something, you know, it's like tradition that they really truly do desire. They've been thinking a lot about like the people they have around them and how they might be a little foolish and how they need to maybe take a break from these people. And it's like someone's like, you know, they want to work on how they have acting with you. So they like, I want to fix this because I'm afraid you done. Even though it would be justice, they don't want it to be justice. Okay. And the energy is intense because them giants cars covered out like, doop, doop, like, doop, drop. Take that. Yeah. See, I need to stay off my phone. Stay off my phone. Stay off your phone. Stay off your phone. Hello, Margaret. How do I say that? Cara. The energy on TJ. Hmm. Erica, you said what's in November for new beings? Oh, new people. Okay, let's see. Y'all do listening. We'll see. We might get some messages for you, Margaret. I can get some messages for you. All the elements. Did you want a reading? Because then we can do all the elements, and then we can do Margaret, and then I can call it a new night, nights like this. I wish I was in bed. All right. Trying to figure out what deck I want to use. Okay. For Erica Spirit. What's in the cards for Erica when it comes to new people in November? New people in November. What's in the cards for Erica when it comes to new people in November? For Erica Spirit. True gem is on the bottom. Could be a Gemini. Ooh, this not supposed to be in there. The healing card was in there. Healing could be a factor. Triangle. Okay. Crowded relationship choices. Okay. With karma on the bottom, toxic story, new opportunities. Okay. So you could be healing either from or healing a triangle situation with someone or healing from it. And it's because maybe it was a toxic story. Maybe this is allowing you to bring in new people in November. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles could say you've been waiting for that. You've been waiting for I guess that moment for you to heal from this situation. Okay. Or you've been waiting to hear from this person. Okay. The Page of Cups energy, Four of Cups, and the High Priestess. So someone could be apologizing for making a situation very dissatisfying, uncomfortable. Maybe apologizing for keeping secrets, keeping something secret, especially if there was a triangle situation. Could be healing that situation. Okay. Could be with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. This could be someone you're very angry with. You're not sure if you should end that situation with them. Or heal it. Yeah. Why is triangle here? Okay, the Knight of Swords And the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you may get like unexpected communication or an offer from this person. Okay, this may cause some anxiety for you. Okay, yeah, it cause you to maybe definitely worry, stress, overthink, like yeah, because with the Seven of Pentacles energy, maybe you spend a lot of time waiting for things to work out between you and someone that might have been like a toxic story with, but now you might have like actually healed from that. And so now you're like getting an apology, and it's kind of making you maybe like overanalyze, stress, or think, you know, because you like finally released it. It's because of this karma, toxic story, new opportunity. Yeah, it's like that's what you're waiting on. Maybe something new. Okay, the Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant energy, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so someone's talking commitment, you know, and with the Two of Pentacles energy and the Sun, it's like you're like, oh, I don't know if this is what I want. Okay, because with the Fool energy and the Two of Wands, you don't want to make no foolish decisions. You don't want to jump into something, you know, especially if you just healed from a situation where it was like a triangle situation. Toxic story is one thing, I don't know. You know, they could be apologizing for maybe not seeing the blessing in front of them, for maybe holding secrets, you know, coming at you maybe suddenly, and it's causing you like to like. Okay. The Two of Swords energy and the Seven of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you're not open to this, Erica, because you're not certain that third party is gone. That's where you're at. So I don't feel like there's any new situations happening right now, because maybe you're still being harassed by the old. I'm gonna say harassed. You know, the old is still popping up in November. The old is still popping up. Stay here, like they never left. Could be a dark male. Destiny is right behind that. Okay, Destiny says luck, chance, meant to be, with new love right behind that new person, unknown person. Yeah, you're being adored. But right now, like it's like maybe like after November, there'd be like energies of new love, you know, with people like showing you like attention and stuff like that. You know, you may be meeting someone new by chance, but right now in November, it's just it's the old love around. Okay. All right. You're very welcome, all the elements. Mm-hmm. In your healing journey. Isn't it good? Doesn't it feel so good, Erica, when you finally heal from something you're like, but I don't even care. Like when when you really obsessed about it, you be like talking to your friends all night about it. You like obsessed, like my God, why can't you just act like, why can't you just be right? Why can't you? And then you finally get to the point you just like you release it, you don't care, you ain't think about it, you go about your day, you're like, damn, it's been 3-4 days. I ain't thought about this for. It's like that release feels so good. It feels so good. You know? You're like, whatever. That's what it all comes to you, man. Like you're not even thinking about it. Alrighty. Who's next to here? We're going with all the elements and Margaret. So, all the elements, would you like to ask a question? All the elements, while you get your question, I'm going to put something in my glass. 1 moment. Be right back. My little sign to say, be right back. Where is it? There it is. 1 moment. Sorry, I'm taking my phone off. Do not disturb. So my daughter can tell me when she's ready to be picked up. Yeah. Okay. Gotta stay available for my time, my teenager. Okay. So let's go back to the questions. Oh, okay. Question. Gotta put my glasses on. Couldn't see a word for Jack. Okay. Okay. What do you get from me and Daniel? And so glad you filled an empty glass. It's just wrong having an empty glass. Listen, yes it is. It is definitely wrong having an empty glass. For real. Easy. Oh, I keep thinking. See, you know what? That's that time. I gotta change my clocks and stuff on my microwave because I keep thinking it's close to picking my daughter's time, but now it's actually I have like an hour to pick her up, so I don't need to have my phone. Okay, it's fine. But it's just daylight savings. Okay, okay. So for you and Daniel, all the elements, all the elements. Okay. All right. Let's do it then, now, and what could be. Okay. Then, now, what's next? Type energy. Okay. Yeah. For all the elements, spirit. Then, now, what's next for all the elements when it comes to Daniel, spirit. Then, now, what's next when it comes to all the elements in Daniel, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven? Please give clear messages for all the elements. Then, now, and what's next for all the elements, spirit. Okay. All right. Overall energy destruction. Okay. Tower moment, unexpected change, new opportunities. With fifth dimension right behind that. Intuitive communication. You are connected at the soul level. Okay. So there might have been a destruction or an unexpected change to the dynamic between the two of you, but you two, I feel like, are connected at the soul level. So what happened then? Sacred journey. Understand who you truly are. This journey brings self-discovery. Whatever happened between the two of you in the past, it is helping to bring the both of you like self-discovery. Maybe the both of you needed time to discover aspects or changes or things about yourself. Okay. Currently, ascend. Expansion, evolution, universal intelligence, stay connected to spirit. In the current, I feel like you're both ascending. You're both maybe increasing your faith with God. You're both connecting to how things maybe are not by chance in life, like how things all happen for a reason. You know, like basically recognizing how God, spirit, source shows up in your life. Okay. What's next? Vibration. Energy and positivity. Raise your vibration to attract what you desire. Okay. So I feel like this is more the energy of whatever you want it to be. Okay. Especially with the energy of vibration. It's like whatever you see it could be. Whatever you, because with the fifth dimension energy, you two are connected at the soul level. It's deeper than most. Okay. Like it's deeper than most, right? And maybe in the past you had to go through a situation where this destruction happened, but it was so that you guys could do some self-discovery, you know, to learn more about yourself, to heal, grow. And I think in the current energy with Ascend, you're there where you're actually growing. You're seeing things differently. Your perspective is changing. You view things differently. Why is Sacred Journey here as the then energy between all the elements in Daniel? Yep. Okay. The Moon, the Queen and the King of Pentacles. I feel like you both were not sure of, like, if that's what you wanted, okay? If you were supposed to be together, Two of Pentacles energy, okay? Sun card and the Ten of Swords. It's like if you're both on the fence about it, if you're both questioning it, if there's both like, you know, energy of uncertainty, then yeah, it needs to end. You know, because the Sun card energy and the Ten of Swords is like saying, okay, yeah, we might need to take a break. So we can figure ourselves out. So we can figure out exactly what is it we want. You figure yourself out what direction you want to go. I figure myself out what direction I want to go. And we go from there. Because if you're both uncertain about being together, if you are both uncertain about whether you should or shouldn't, then yeah, it needs to end. And I think in the current energy, you're ascending. Why is ascend energy here? For all that, all the elements in Daniel's spirit. Okay, yeah. All right. The Ten of Wands and the Ace of Swords. If things were or have been rather heavy or difficult with the Ace of Swords energy, I feel like you ascending is allowing you to overcome that. Okay. Whatever could have been weighing the both of you down. You could have some weighing you down. They could have some weighing them down. But in the current, you ascending is allowing you to overcome some painful, oh, I said painful. It didn't have to be painful, but it could be some heavy or difficult energy. Yeah, when it comes to love, you know, especially if this, you know, energy of maybe people be like someone being very protective over their love. Okay. Five of Cups energy in the Tower. Okay. Like releasing that pain. Okay. It's definitely giving energy of pain, releasing that heaviness when it comes to like love, you know, disappointments. Okay. That could have impacted confidence, could have impacted stability within relationship. Yeah, wounds. Nine of Wands energy in the Lovers. Wounds in a connection. Okay, that made someone not trust, making it official. Not trust getting married. Not trust being committed. You know, it's like ascending over that. Okay, over that whatever could have been heavy disappointment that someone could have been carrying around, and I feel like the both of you were. So what's next is vibration between the two of you. Energy and positivity. Raise your vibration to attract what you desire. It could be whatever you want it to be. Okay. The Nine of Swords energy and Judgment is maybe the overanalyzing of what could be. Like spirit in the future is kind of giving the guidance of it could be whatever you want it to be. But if you're already kind of declaring or, you know, kind of making your own judgments, because the Nine of Swords energy can be sabotaging, right? Energy about what could be, then you know it is what it is. Spirit's kind of saying raise your vibration when it comes to that, of what could be. Why is vibration here as an energy in the future? See, the Eight of Swords energy and the Two of Wands is it keeping someone stuck around what choice to make, or if the choice would even be made, or if there will be choices. Okay, Three of Swords and the Three of Cups is someone being hurt by someone they might have truly had a bond with, hurt by friends, hurt by other people, hurt by third party situations, someone allowing that grief to carry over with them in the future and impact the judgment that is being made about this connection. So I feel like what vibration spirit is saying, it could be whatever you want it to be. You got to raise your vibration to attract what you desire. Okay. See? Heal it. Star energy and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, spirit's like overanalyzing it, sabotaging it, already creating self-imposed restriction is an energy that needs to heal. Okay, energy that needs renewal. Okay, because when you really look at it, Seven of Pentacles energy, there is an opportunity for a new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, but the conflict, Five of Wands, is you doubting it. Five of Swords. That's what Spirit's saying. So in the future, it's really however you see it. You see it as something that can happen, then yeah, it can happen. And actually, Spirit's saying it is an opportunity for something solid. But if you're already doubting it, that's something that needs to be worked on because of destruction. Tired moment, unexpected change, new opportunities. Why is this the over energy for all the elements in Daniel? This is why it's all happening. Or why all of this has happened. It's to change your perspective. Okay? It's to change your perspective around timing. It's to change your perspective around destiny, God's hand on your life, your belief in what you can have in life and what you can't, because the Wheel of Fortune energy is about fortune. It's like it's changes. It's all the things that we want truly and desire. The Hangman energy, whatever has transpired between the two of you, it was to change your perspective. Okay, because with the Hermit energy and the Three of Swords, maybe you were only thinking or focusing on the grief. Okay. The Three of Cups energy and the Three of Pentacles is saying that you definitely could have this person. Then you could be like a friend of yours, or maybe just someone that you have a kindred spirit with, and they want to rebuild things. There is an energy of wanting to rebuild or repair things at the very least. But it's an energy of like only focusing on the grief, or heavily focusing on the grief. Okay. Yeah. The High Priestess energy and the Two of Swords is like, because of that, someone's intuition is being completely avoided. Okay. So the destruction had to happen to change your perspective on things. Okay. Because of someone not listening to their intuition, it's like you're not even hearing me. Spirit's like, hello, and you're not even hearing me. Like you'll say, like that's the kind of energy Spirit is giving. It's like Spirit's like, hello down there, and you're not even like responding. Spirit's like, man, tear this up. You're not even listening. Like, pay attention. You know what? I need to tear this whole thing down so they could understand who they truly are and understand that this journey brings self-discovery. So you went through the hurdle in the past, and you come into the future. You come into the present, and you're ascending, and you're like, understanding how God works in your life. You're understanding why things happen, and you're like releasing all of those things you've been carrying around for years, or whatever the case may be. And in the future, you can have that healing and renewal that you want, but you got to release some things. Don't think it. Don't sabotage it. Don't create limitations that ain't even there. Okay? Because all this is happening to change your perspective about destiny, karma, God's hand on your life, divine intervention, following your intuition, understanding God's position in your life. All this is happening for this reason. Because you weren't even listening to your intuition. You weren't even paying attention. You weren't even listening. Spirit had to yell at you. That's what happened. So you want to know what's going on between you and Daniel? Whatever you want it to be. Whatever you want it to be. Okay? It could definitely be that. Because y'all connected at the soul level and you know it. You know? And that's what I say, you know it, because just like listen to your intuition. You already know. You know when you listen to your intuition, spirit was yelling at you. That's it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're very welcome. I get it. I get it. I get it. We asked, like I was just saying earlier. But y'all, your situation is a little different. For like Erica, her situation is in an energy where whatever pain, grief, and sorrow and stuff she might have been, holding on to, wanting to like see, like are we gonna work through it? Is like kind of waiting on that energy. She's finally released it. Like man, whatever, right? But she's ready for new. She's ready for next. But I feel like with your situation, you intuitively know it's something there. God has been kind of confirming that for you, but the actions weren't matching the confirmation that spirit was giving you. It was like, no, you're not. Don't proceed that way. And you were proceeding, and spirit was like, start over. Like it was like kind of like, let me intervene. Because you weren't listening to your intuition. I feel like not just you, the two of you. Like you were saying, it was like the two of you. All right. So we got Margaret. Where's Margaret? Margaret, you want to put up your question? What is trying thinking now that we are getting divorced? All right. Margaret, are you here? Do you want to know what's going on with you and your ex? I'm sorry about your divorce, honey. I've been divorced. Nobody spends that type of money and jumps the broom and walks down the aisle and pay all these people and yell at people behind the stage and organize all this celebration for a life together with the plan of getting a divorce. No one does that. So I can understand how you are maybe feeling right now. My prayers are with you. It's not easy, It's definitely not. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna put that on the screen, but I'm gonna ask Spirit for you, Margaret, is what's the current energy between you and your person? Okay. No. Okay, Spirit's like no. All right, we're gonna do the then, now, and what's next energy for you and your ex at this time. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. This is for Margaret, Spirit. Please let the messages that come out be clear, true, and for the highest good of Margaret at this time, God. What is it that Margaret needs to know, God? Please make it clear. Okay. What is it that Margaret needs to know when it comes to her situation with her ex, God? They're divorcing at this time, God. What does Margaret need to know? Please make it clear, God. Okay. Okay. Margaret, I feel like Spirit's been trying to get you to detour or go in a new direction, or maybe even slow down in a situation for maybe a while. And maybe there being this pause or this like something could be happening because of maybe you settling in a way. And Spirit wants you to be ready to receive. There's some positive change that is happening for you, Margaret. Positive change that is happening for you. Okay. And maybe just hear me out. Maybe your ego, or because like I just said, nobody does all of that to get married with the idea of getting a divorce. And so maybe your ego, your pride was making you hold on to something that you might have known intuitively it was time to let go of. Yeah. But good things are coming in for you though, Margaret. Maybe a little pause. But good things are coming in. All right. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, man. Okay. Listen, Margaret, your energy is strong. Okay. You're ending a cycle right now. There may be a loss in the material world, but you will find detours or hidden paths to allow you to either go in a new direction or maybe allow different opportunities to grow and expand for you. So like you don't even know. Okay, the unawakened energy on the bottom of the deck is kind of giving energy like you don't even know, like the blessing that this is about to bring in for you. Okay, rise above is on the bottom. Drama, obstacles, pettiness. Find the strength to rise. Okay, there's some pettiness around maybe fertility, maybe around money. Fresh ideas manifest growth. Plant your seeds. Okay, this can also be like spirit saying like this situation gives you an opportunity to maybe like overcome some issues that could have been like an obstacle or was causing like drama to your growth and financial growth, expansion, like something that could have been holding you up. Okay, past energy, solitude, retreat, introspection, silence. Go deep within yourself. Okay, that's the past energy between the two of you. Between the two of you. Current, deception, mask, illusion, duplicity. Look beyond the superficial. Okay? Don't lie to yourself in the current. So I feel like in the past, yeah, you might have been married, but I feel like with the solitude energy, you might have been by yourself a lot. Yeah. And with the current energy of deception, look beyond the superficial. Like, you know, don't like it's kind of giving like don't lie to yourself. Okay. Look beyond the superficial. Yeah, this might be your husband, but is this your husband? Because you might have been spending a lot of time by yourself. And in the future, family, kids' opinions, judgment, resolve family stress, get support. Okay. And it's all because of rise above. Okay. Something could definitely just be problematic to your growth. Okay. Let's see. All right, Spirit. Why is solitude here as the energy in the past for Margaret and her ex? Maybe the energy from the past, like you being by yourself, or maybe you spending a lot of time to yourself, could have made you like really question if you even wanted to be in something long term. Period. Right? Why solitude here for Margaret in the past with her ex? Okay. The Four of Pentacles energy, Two of Pentacles, yeah, the World, and the Five of Swords. All right. Okay. Yeah, you might have in the past experienced a situation or was in a situation with someone, with your person, with your ex-husband, where you might have been holding on, kind of going back and forth with whether to close it out, maybe caring about what other people had to say because of the Knight of Swords energy and the Six of Pentacles. Maybe you rushed into give into a situation. Maybe you rushed into it in the first place. Okay. King of Pentacles and the Star. You know, like this person could have just been exactly what you wanted. Could have been very financially stable, responsible, you know, whatever. It's like this is what I wanted, right? And you were happy. and it was an opportunity for something, and you were ready. There was an opportunity, you were ready. You might feel like you rushed into it. And so, even though in the past you might have been kind of like to yourself a lot, I feel like it might have made you like look at how you've been holding on to something and kind of going back and forth with whether to end it or not. You know, because of like maybe you caring about what other people got to say. So in the current energy is giving deception, mask, illusion, duplicity. Look beyond the superficial. Okay. Yeah, look beyond the superficial. Okay. The Ten of Swords energy and the Eight of Swords is ending something that's been keeping you stuck. Look beyond the superficial. This needed to end. This is done. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you rushed in it because you was expecting it to be balanced, and maybe it wasn't. Especially if you were spending a lot of time by yourself, that's not balance. Okay. Look, so it's like the Ten of Swords with justice. So it's like it's justice. This ending is justice. Look beyond the superficial. Especially if there's like, issues with money or whatever. It could be drama around that, family, opinions, and whatever. The Three of Cups energy and the Eight of Cups could have been a third party, okay, involved. Spirit's like, let this go. Because with the Chariot energy and the Six of Swords, this you get to move on. Now the wheels can move. Because this was holding you up. Something was holding you up. Something was definitely holding you up. It's giving the energy of settling. Something was definitely holding you up. It's justice. This ending is justice. Look beyond the superficial. There were other people involved. Could have been, for sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's next? Family. Kids' opinions, judgment, resolve family stress, get support. Why is this the energy of what's next between Margaret and the ex? Why is family the energy of what's next? Please make it clear, Spirit. Six of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. All right. All right. The Lovers and Devil. This connection is no good for you. This connection is no good for you. And you're ready for so much more. I feel like in the future you may have to check your family with this family energy in the immediate future. The Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. All right, you have an opportunity for a new beginning. Okay, and with the Knight of Pentacles but the Knight of Pentacles energy on the bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords right behind that. Your family in the immediate future may try to hold you up from making a decision about it. Okay, for maybe you like acting on it, maybe even try to slow you down, like you might want to slow down or whatever case may be, because of people like caring, or your family like caring or wanting you to care about the image, right? It's all because of rise above. Drama, obstacles, pettiness, find the strength to rise. Why is this the overall energy with rise above? Okay. So it's Eight of Wands energy and the Nine of Wands. Okay. Mm-hmm. Three of Wands. Okay. Rise above here. Rise above. Okay. All right. Nine of Cups. Ten of Wands. The Hermit. The Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Virgo. The Hierophant. Okay. You were definitely burdened by a commitment. Okay. This commitment was definitely drama. Okay. It was drama. Okay. But you're going to get some communication that is a wish fulfilled for you, okay? With the Ace of Swords energy and the Fool, okay? Go for it, all right? The Nine of Swords energy and the Ten of Cups High Priestess, okay? What's causing you to stress about it is this energy of the happily ever after, right? Okay? Spirit's like, listen to your intuition, because that grief, okay, is making you go into a shell when you know what you're interested in. Okay, you're interested in something more stable. You're interested in something more reliable. You want partnership, relationship, and whatever. Okay, and the problem is you like being slow to make a decision about it. Okay, who cares what other people have to say? My mother used to make this very clear to me. You cannot care about what's going on across the street with such and such. I'm sorry, I had to check on my daughter. You can't worry about what's going on across the street with such and such because you don't really know what's going on behind them closed doors. They might go in looking like they the big happy family. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh my God, goes. And then when they close the door, he whooping the mess out of her. You never know. See somebody pull up in a nice big Beamer. You're like, oh, they getting money. And then, 2 months later, you see the cops pull up and storm the whole house, clear it out. You never know. Don't. Who cares about what other people have to say? It's like you might get an opportunity to like really explore something that really makes you happy, and your family may even try to like, slow you up on like, like your image or what, what I'm saying? How does it look? But whatever situation you are exiting out of, Margaret, you need to exit out of this. This is done. Okay? And Spirit's kind of saying like, you need to let it be done. Because it was holding you up. It's like now you can have the growth and expansion that you truly do want. Because you were settling in this shit's naive. I'm going to give you a final message, Margaret. Yep. These cards right here have like little motivational messages. I don't know. Affirmations. I don't know. How you want to say it? I don't know. Let's see. All right, message for Margaret. Final message for Margaret, Spirit. What do you want to say to Margaret when it comes to the situation with the ex? What do you want to say to Margaret? To Margaret, Spirit, what do you want to say to Margaret? Okay. Give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. You're not perfect, okay? You're not perfect. Nothing's going to be perfect. You're doing the best that you can, okay? Give yourself some credit. Might have made some good choices, might have made some bad choices. Don't we all? Because stop ruminating over what you did or did not do. Let it go. You are doing the best you can. Okay? Spirit does not want you to ruminate over what you could have done or didn't do or should have did or whatever. You are doing the best you can. You showed up to the table. You showed up ready. Okay? That's all we can do. The best we can at this whole living life thing. That's all we can do. Give yourself some credit. You're doing the best you can, and you're doing an excellent job at it. Okay. So, that's what I have for you, Shug. I hope this helped. I look forward to seeing y'all soon. Please boom, hit that like button. It's right there. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I go back and read it. Share. Send it to your friends. Post it to social media. And subscribe so you know when I post. Miss you guys already. Bye. Thank you for coming through, Margaret. Thank you, all the elements. Drea, we missed you. Yeah, I'm done. I'm about to go hang out. I got to pick my kid up from driving school in a little bit. Oh, man. Dre, I got you, though. I appreciate all you guys coming out, hanging with me on this good Tuesday. I gotta go chill out. See you guys soon.